And good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's A-Shore Conference South game between Jackson Liberty High School and Southern Regional High School as we're already getting started in the action. Passes it up along to center ice. Battle in neutral zone, clear back in. Liberty now on the back check. Goes to Joey Granza, he dumps it off to his buddy Zach D'Andrea. Long outlet pass, goes wide, and it's going to be an icing to start off this one. So Jackson Liberty comes into this game with a conference record of 3-2-1 and an overall record of 9-5-2. Southern Regional conference record of 4-2-1, overall record of 5-11-4. And now we're going to have a face-off to the left of Brendan Sheeran, the goalie. Face-off one back by Southern. That ball's thrown in front, and it goes aside. Shot on goal and a glove save by Sheeran. Wonderful save.
Wow, that was something.
And now we're going to have another face-off, this time to the right of Sheeran. Taking the face-off for Jackson Liberty will be Zach D'Andrea. And face-off run back by D'Andrea. Granza will dump it out. However, it's held in by Southern. Breaking in front, and it goes off the post. No one's sure exactly where it is. It goes to the left of the net and now taken out by Liberty. That was a very close one. Sheeran had no idea where the puck was, but he was able to recover in time.
Some stellar defense by the pole over there. The goalie did nothing, but the pole got it.
And now Sheeran handling the puck in his own zone, dumps it off to his man. Hard hit along the boards. And now taken out in front. This will be back to the point for Southern. Nice play there by D'Andrea. And a nice block there by Granza, and he's able to clear it.
The biscuit is loose.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Johnny. For those of you watching, my name is Matt Ebersole.
And I'm Johnny Wasden.
And you're watching JTV's live stream of Jackson Liberty versus Southern Regional here at Howell Ice Arena. So taking the face-off for Liberty will be Joe Rugarber, and he wins it back to his man Granza. Granza's practically been on the ice since the game started. He is their team captain and one of their leaders, so we're going to be seeing a lot of time on ice for him. This puck is now in the neutral zone. It's cleared out by Liberty, and that shot is blocked. Couldn't get the shot on net. Now a battle along the boards. It's going to be wrapped around, taken up by Southern into the neutral zone, across the blue line, across the red line, into the offensive zone. Nice deke there. Behind the net with it is Southern. That puck is now taken away by Liberty. That was Thomas Moscow on the takeaway. Now Joey Granza with a nice offensive chance developing here for Liberty. Nice deke, moving on in, and a save made. Wonderful save there. And now it's cleared the length of the ice. Sheeran will take that for Liberty. Along the sideboards is Granza. He tries to get it up to Zach D'Andrea. The puck goes wide. No icing here. Taken here by Josh Irwin of Southern. Now turned over back to Liberty here. Along the far side boards is Nick LaBianca, and it's turned over, and a nice big hit there by Liberty. Once again along the sideboards, now taken up by Southern. Moving on in the zone, and that puck rings off the walls. And now with it in transition is Zach D'Andrea. Moving on in for Liberty, and he scores! Zach D'Andrea opens the scoring early, just 3 minutes and 5 seconds in, and Liberty jumps out to a 1-0 lead.
What a shot by D'Andrea to get the game started.
And we will now go to center ice for the face-off right here. Anthony Scalvino was in goal for Southern. He missed that shot. However, up to now, he made a few miraculous saves just right there. D'Andrea, too much for him. That was Zach D'Andrea's 20th goal of the season. He's having quite a year, and he's only a sophomore. He's from the class of 2020. We should be seeing a lot from him over the next 2 years of his high school hockey career. Now Granza will take it up. turned over to Southern right here. Nice turnover there. And battling in the neutral zone currently. Looking for a penalty. I don't think he's going to get it. And he wraps it around the boards. Taken here by Liberty. That's going to be Nick LaBianca moving up into the neutral zone. Banks it off the walls. And it's going to go right back to Southern. Minimal offensive chances for either team. Not a lot of forecheck. However, Liberty able to capitalize on their biggest one of the night, obviously being Zach DeAndrea's goal. That puck is going to be now handled here by Southern. Bringing it up the ice here and dumping it in. Behind the net, it's now retrieved here by Liberty. And another big turnover along the boards. And now in front, and right in front of Sheeran, and they missed the opportunity there, taken here by Granza. Nice back check there by Liberty, and now Granza heading into his own offensive zone with a shot and a save and a cover by Scalvino.
Got some fast-paced hockey going right here.
We're going to be seeing a lot of that.
I know a lot about hockey.
And we're going to see a face-off here to the right of Scalvino. It's won back by Southern. Huge face-off win there. They got to get the momentum back on their side before Liberty's able to possibly strike again. Now Granza on one knee is able to clear it back into his own zone. That puck is dumped in along the boards, taken here by Granza. And taken now here by Liberty. That was Moskal who forced the turnover there. And now taken in by Liberty here. Moving on in. And a save by Scalvino. That was Rugarber on the shot. A nice chance there. Southern shuts him down.
Joey Ruggs, a senior and a captain. Great guy. Wanted me to shout him out, so here it is, Joey. You're a great man.
And we have 9 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first period here. Currently a 1-0 game. Liberty out in front on Zach DeAndrea's goal. That shot was on net. However, it's taken here by Southern and cleared. No, it's actually kept in here by Moskal. Liberty maintaining some great offensive pressure here. Here's a good chance and a missed opportunity there. Granza just a little bit wide of that pass. Now taken here by Southern. And it's going to be dumped in. Sheeran handling it along the backboards. Granza passes it up. And now here in transition, however, Southern's able to take it away quick. And that puck is going to go into the bench and play will be stopped. Some fast-paced hockey here. And we got 8:57 left in the first period. Liberty's still up 1-0 on DeAndrea's goal. And the face-off is going to be in the neutral zone. And it's won back by Liberty. Able to get it out in front to Granza. He dumps it in. And it's going to be retrieved here. Liberty keeping it in their offensive end. However, Southern able to push it back out to the neutral zone and forcing Liberty to retreat. Now taken here by Southern. This could be a big chance. And he mishandles the puck. And the chance will end right there. Some physical hockey being played here. Some hits being sprawled all about. Now taken here by Nick LaBianca in transition. He's able to get it over his man DeAndrea. And a missed pass there. However, Liberty's able to keep it in.
Most of this game staying in Liberty's offensive zone.
And now here's a good chance. And he shoots it wide. A missed opportunity there by Joey Kazher of Southern Regional. Now Granza will throw a saucer pass over to his man LaBianca. Some nice stick handling there. He shoots. And it goes over the net. I believe that was tipped in front. Liberty still with it in their offensive zone. It goes behind the net. Retreating and trying to get it out of their zone is Southern. However, it is kept in by Liberty. Here's Granza now with the puck. He wraps it back around the boards. And a nice hit there, and Southern appears that they finally were able to get it out of the zone.
A
wonderful forecheck.
And Liberty maintains possession.
Liberty has come out of the gates flying down the ice. Southern has had no answer. Still a lot of time, though, for Southern to possibly get back in this game. It is extremely early in this one. Now Southern's able to take it in. They dump it in. Sheeran behind the net. Leaves it for his man, Moscow. Moscow will wrap it around. And Rugarber.
Back down to Liberty's offensive end.
Nice play there behind the boards. And that puck is going to be brought out of the zone and cleared. No icing here. Sheeran will handle the puck himself and dump it off for Thomas Moscow. Moscow off the skate of Granza, now onto the stick of Granza. Throws it along the boards, gets it to Nick Waldron. And Waldron will keep it right here, moving along the left side boards. Hit hard and now turned over to Southern. And a nice turnover there. Stopping the offensive chance was Thomas Moscow. And big hit there on Nick Waldron. Moving on in here for Southern, and it's turned over. Nice hit there along the boards.
Going along the boards, and Liberty has possession.
It seems no matter what Southern does, they cannot get sustained offensive pressure in Liberty's defensive end. Now Moscow will take it. He's in the neutral zone. Nice defense there. However, Liberty's able to push it in, and it's going to go over the glass, and we're going to get a stoppage of play.
A lot of good D by Moscow so far tonight.
Said his name a lot, and that's always a good thing. Moscow and Granza all over the ice, and D'Andrea obviously with the lone goal up until this point. 5:26 left to go in the first period. Liberty still maintaining that 1-0 lead, but based off the recent events, they could be within striking again. Now behind the net here is the captain, Joey Granza. He's waiting for his team to set up an offensive chance, and here he goes.
Now when he is off.
Nice outlet pass to D'Andrea. Moving on in, and he scores! Zach D'Andrea with his second goal of the game and his 21st of the season.
And 2-0 now, Liberty. Some excellent offense going today. Let's check out a replay.
A beautiful wrist shot, top shelf right next to where the peanut butter is. And Liberty jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Zach D'Andrea currently beating Southern 2-0, if you want to go that route.
And Liberty already has it again.
LaBianca moving on in, and a nice save there by Scalvino. Now back, and a glove save there by Scalvino, and we'll get a stoppage of play. 4:44 to go in the first period. Southern has had no answer for Liberty's sustained offensive pressure, and it's been absolutely wonderful to see. 2-0 lead currently. Zach D'Andrea with both goals. He now ties Joey Granza for the team lead with 21. You see a replay there of the glove save by Scalvino.
Headed down, and Liberty puts it right back.
Taken here by Southern. And now dumped in. Sheeran will take that for himself and covered himself. You saw some black jerseys coming in towards him. Didn't want to risk anything, and I admire that decision. So we're going to get a face-off to the left of Sheeran. And the face-off is won back by Southern. And a slap shot goes wide of Sheeran. Back behind the net now is the captain of Southern.
Tips it off.
And a slap shot deflected in front, and it goes wide. And now it's going to go all the way to the other end of the ice. Retrieved here by Southern. Now back in front. Nice play there by Granza, and he forces an offensive chance. here for Liberty. However, the defense was way too much for him. Wonderful play there by Granza. Now taken up here by Southern. Moving on in. And he gets it back to the point here. Moving to the left face-off circle. Granza, another great play. And we're going to get a dump in. This is going to go behind the net. And Moscow was right there to handle it. And he gets it off to his man Granza. And Granza is able to clear. Wonderful defense there by Granza and Moscow. Able to end that offensive chance for Southern. And it's caught there.
Far out. Sheeran takes it.
Nice glove save there.
And they're going around the boards right back up to Liberty's offensive position.
Here's a slap shot, and it goes wide.
Still controlled by Liberty.
And now taken here by Joey Granza. Spinning around, trying to get it to his man. And it's flown right in front into the crease, covered there by Scalvino. Smart play. We are just a little under 3 minutes to go in the first period. Liberty still in that 2-0 lead, and we're going to see a replay here. And we're back to the game. Face-off won back by Southern. And in front, and it's a nice save there by Scalvino, and a cover.
Good.
So once again, Liberty is able to maintain that offensive pressure still. One back there by Southern, trying to get it out of the zone. And they are, pushing it to the neutral zone, forcing Liberty to retreat. And LaBianca along the boards. He's going to give it to himself via Joey Granza. Granza now moving into the zone. Nice shot there.
And saved.
A lot of bodies in front of the net. Hard for Scalvino to see. Able to make that stop, though. He's had some fantastic saves in this game, Scalvino. However, the 2 Zach DeAndrea goals just a little too much for him. Now on the boards here is Liberty. Nice big hit there. And a nice pad save by Scalvino on LaBianca. Now taken out here by Southern. However, Liberty able to get it right back. Nice turnover there forced by Zach DeAndrea. And we're going to get a delayed penalty call here, I believe. Oh, my mistake. That was a high stick. My mistake. And it's now taken here. Giving it back. Moscow not able to handle the puck. This could be a huge opportunity for Southern here. And a turnover there. Nice play by DeAndrea.
And out back to Liberty's offensive position. Southern has possession.
And in there, in Liberty's defensive zone, Rue Garber able to get it out to Joey Granza. Now out to Nick Waldron. He's got a good chance here. And he scores! Nick Waldron right through the 5-hole of Scalvino. And we're going to go to a replay right here. We're going to see that again. Beautiful shot here by Waldron. And Liberty jumps out to a 3-0 lead, and we're not even done with the first period yet. Waldron, nice goal there. That is his 8th on the season. Good enough for 4th on the team in total goals scored, behind only Joey Granza, Zach DeAndrea, and Nick LaBianca. Now taken here by Southern. They need to answer quick. They do not want to go to the end of the first period down 3-0. However, it's looking like that might happen. We have now entered the last minute of play in the first period. Taken here behind the net by Southern. A nice outlet pass. However, I feel like there's going to be icing, and it will be. 48.6 seconds to go in the first period. And Liberty has been all but dominant in this first period. And we're going to see a face-off in the Southern defensive zone. Taking the face-off for Liberty will be Joe Rugarber. And it's won back by Southern. Behind the net here is Jeffrey Leonard of Southern, passing it to his man. And a nice spin move around Nick Waldron. And Southern now in transition. Turned over, and now back to Southern. Moving on in here. And he's able to get it across the other side of the zone. Cleared out by Rugarber. No, it's actually kept in. But Rugarber now able to fulfill the clear.
20 seconds left as it heads into the Liberty zone. Picked up by the goalie for Southern and wrapped back around.
And now taken here. Good chance here for Southern potentially. Deking around and a brilliant play by Moscow. Able to end that scoring chance before anything could begin. And we are winding down the seconds. And the first period comes to an end. Jackson Liberty all but dominant in that first 15 minutes. And it's 3-0 Liberty after one. Southern's definitely going to have to make a lot of adjustments here. Both teams meeting by the bench. And a brilliant period there by Zach DeAndrea. 2 goals in that period alone. 21 on the year. A brilliant season for him so far. He's 1 point away from getting 50 points on the season, and they've only played in 16 games this season. It's absolutely ridiculous, but props to Zach DeAndrea. He's having a fantastic season.
Great year, especially for a sophomore. That's going to be a big piece for the next 2 years for Liberty.
Absolutely. And we can't go without acknowledging the brilliant defense by Liberty, led by Granza, Joey Granza, Thomas Moscow, and others. And we're going to go to replay here in a few seconds, and we're going to show you a highlight from the first period here. And this is going to be, I believe, Waldron's goal. We're going to see that one more time. A fantastic shot. That made it 3-0, and that is still currently the score at this time. And we are awaiting the second period to begin here. Both teams currently meeting at the bench, going over stuff over here.
Liberty really came out hot in the first period, putting up 3 quick ones to take a big lead early.
Absolutely. And if Liberty does want to make a surge late in the season here to possibly move up in the standings, this win is huge, as Southern is ahead of them in the conference standings right here. So if they can beat Southern tonight, that would be huge in terms of their ranking in a South Shore Conference.
Absolutely. Really big to get on top of someone who's been ahead of you all season.
And if you guys want, tune in later tonight. We're going to see Jackson Memorial versus Point Pleasant Borough. That game should be starting somewhere around 8:15, 8:30. We'll be broadcasting that game live as well. But right now we're going to get started in the second period. Goalies switch sides, and we're off. And handling in the defensive zone right here is Liberty. Moving it across the blue line, and a missed pass there. No icing here. Taken here by Southern. Dumped along the boards. Turned over here by Liberty. Nice chance developing here. However, nice defense there by A.J. Irwin of Southern to break up that chance. And a nice pass break up by Granza, but he can't handle it on the stick. Southern now moving into their offensive zone, and a save made by Sheeran. Still kept alive and now brought back out by Liberty. Nice chance here for Granza, and the pass could not connect. He was looking for Mike Bem right there, sophomore number 14. Great chance there. Liberty able to keep it right here in their zone. LaBianca now behind the net. Moving along the far side boards. Back out to the point. Throwing it out in front, a lot of bodies in front. Couldn't get that shot to the net. And a nice pass there. Couldn't connect, however. Looking for Matt Constantino of Southern, number 20 there. Still handled by Southern. And they definitely come out with a better forecheck. However, they haven't been able to develop a lot of chances here in the opening minute and a half of the second period. Now taken up here by Liberty. Nice chance developing here. And Rue Garber just missed that chance. Puck went right across the crease. Rue Garber just not able to put the stick to the puck. Now Waldron, nice deke here. He's already got a goal tonight, and he'll have to wait for his second. Nice play there.
Stopped by Joey Crouchman of Liberty.
And that was some good defense there by Ray Lutke of Southern Regional. That puck now in the Liberty defensive end. Southern definitely playing a lot better than they did in the first period to start out this one. Maybe they can make it a closer game. And I believe this is going to be icing on Liberty, and it will be. Bangs off the boards. We're going to bring it right back over to Liberty's defensive zone. And we're going to see a face-off here to the left of Sheeran. And that face-off is going to be won
by Southern.
Brought up here by Southern in the neutral zone. Handled here. And now brought back into their offensive zone. Nice turnover there, forcing it back out to the neutral zone. Southern bringing it right back in. Big hit there.
Around the net and back to another play on Southern. Passed in, but stopped by Liberty.
And now Liberty coming back in here hot. Here is Joey Granza, and he turns it back over. Granza's tried to create a lot of scoring chances. However, most of them have unfortunately ended in Southern getting the puck back. Southern's been very good at forcing turnovers and stopping key offensive chances for Liberty, trying to prevent this lead from growing any further. And as I like to say, 3-0 is the most dangerous lead in hockey, so Liberty cannot sit on their heels. They got to keep attacking, hopefully try to extend this lead. Now moving on is DeAndrea. Turnover there. Nice play. And now brought back out by Southerns into their offensive zone. Nice shot there by David Little.
Taken back by Liberty.
Handle behind the net here by Granza. He will dump it in. And now taken once again here by Southern. This is number 21, Josh Irwin.
Liberty.
And we're going to see an offside call here, I believe. LaBianca was offside there, and the chance was stopped. Face-off will be brought back out into the neutral zone. And we're going to see it right over on the right side of the ice. LaBianca having a fantastic season. He's got 18 goals in the year. That's third best on the team in goals scored. Now taken up here by Liberty. Nice pass there by Joe Verga. Out to Granza, and a missed pass there. Now taken here by Southern. Moving on in, and he scores! Southern Regional able to strike. That goal was huge for Southern, able to keep the momentum from growing any further on Liberty's side. We're going to see a replay here. A great goal there.
Nice shot, cuts the lead from 3 to 2, I'm sorry.
And that goal was scored by, I believe, Justin Braun of Southern. Number 19 there.
Face off won by Southern.
And that puck is now outletted to Paul Keys. However, it is now turned over to Liberty here. And Liberty now, they were up by 3 goals. It has now been trimmed down to 2 goals. Let's see who can get the next goal. The next goal is going to be huge. If Southern can score, they cut it even further. It'll be a 1-goal game. If Liberty scores next, they regain that 3-goal lead they once had. Now taken here by Southern's. And he's able to put it back into the offensive zone.
Taken all the way back by Southern.
Very dangerous chance, and he scores! A very interesting goal at that. We're going to see a replay here. We're not sure entirely what happened there. And we're going to see a replay coming right here on your screen. Let's see what exactly happened here. Oh, and a beautiful pass right to Paul Keys, the captain of Southern. He did have a little bit of contact with Sheeran. No goalie interference call there. And within the first 5 minutes of the second period, Southern cuts the lead down to just 1 goal. So it seemed like Liberty domination. Now all of a sudden, we got ourselves a bright, shiny new one here. Granza
really come out of this one hot now, putting up 2 early.
It's been the tale of 2 periods. We had Liberty complete domination, outscoring Southern 3-0 in the first. Now they got Southern starting the second period with 2 goals in the opening 5 minutes. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen next. Southern obviously now with the momentum on their side. However, Liberty has some very dynamic scorers. That momentum can shift in a heartbeat.
And this lead cut down to 1 now with just 10 minutes left to go.
And it appears as if we're going to have a power play for Liberty. A penalty taken by Nolan Ruff. senior for Southern, and we're going to have a power play here for Liberty. They'll be up a man for the next 2 minutes.
One by Liberty there. The pass blocked out.
And DeAndrea was looking for Rugarber, but the pass goes right through his legs. And now taken back here at the point. This is a huge opportunity for Liberty to get back in it. That puck was deflected wide. Taken here by DeAndrea. And the pass missed Granza, but Granza's able to keep it in. DeAndrea, wrist shot, and it goes up into the netting, and play will be stopped. 1 minute and 29 seconds left on the power play for Liberty. And 9:24 left in the period. We've seen a lot of scoring here in the opening period and the beginning of this second period. Interested to see what's going to happen next. We're going to see a face-off to the right of Scalvino.
Two really exciting offenses going at it here because we've seen some pretty good defense, some nice saves by the goalie.
Exactly.
Nevertheless, 5 goals put up already.
And that puck was thrown in front of Sheeran, right in front of the crease. Dangerous play there, however, he's able to keep it from going into the net. Brought up along the boards. Nice turnover there by Southern.
And Southern has possession.
Here's Paul Keys. Keys able to get it back to his man. He's able to clear it. Down to less than a minute on the power play. Last 30 seconds for Southern has been textbook penalty kill. It's been fantastic. And now brought into the zone by Liberty here.
Liberty coming up.
Dumped along the boards.
Big hit on the boards.
Yeah, big hit pretty much right where we're sitting, Johnny. And that shot is
and
safe!
It's in!
And he scores! Scalvino got a piece of that with the glove. However, it's able to trickle on in. We're going to go to a replay in just a few seconds. And with 33 seconds left on the power play, Liberty able to get back to a 2-goal lead. It's now 4-2. And we might not have that replay.
Looked like they were going to waste that power play there, but put one right in right at the end.
Southern was having a fantastic penalty kill, but one chance can change it all, and they're able to capitalize here. And we're going to see a replay here of the power play goal scored by Liberty. We're going to see exactly what happened here. Actually, I believe that was the Southern second goal there. And that shot goes wide of the net.
Wide.
And now taken here by Southern along the boards. Liberty now with all the momentum back on their side. A lot of fire now. We got DeAndrea up in front and LaBianca. LaBianca missed that chance. Brilliant save by Scalvino, shutting the door.
Verga in here with an opportunity. And Southern throws it back. Liberty gains possession and gives it right back up.
And now brought into the zone here by Southern. Taken here by Liberty. Bringing it on into the zone here is LaBianca. Out to his man, and it goes wide. Great opportunity there. That was Zach DeAndrea on the shot. Just went high of the net. Scalvino tries to handle it. He can't, and he puts it back out to his man. That was Matt Constantino, who was able to save that play for Southern. Very dangerous play there. Now back out into the Liberty offensive zone. Here with a nice chance. And it's rung off the post. No goal. Joe Rugarber with a great chance. The post was Scalvino's friend right there. And now Waldron able to kick it out.
Offensive zone.
Granza take a shot. However, it goes off his own man, Rugarber.
Rugarber with a big pass.
Back out to the point. Pad saved by Scalvino. And Granza will dump it along the boards. Back out to his man. And he was looking for Waldron there. However, he finds Rugarber. And now it's going to be taken in here by Crouchman. Out to his man, Rugarber, and a pad save. Scalvino did not know where the puck was, avoiding a possible scoring chance there. And a great blocker save by Scalvino. Great blocker save there. And he couldn't get that shot to the front. Here's Crouchman, and he scores! Liberty once again, their second straight goal. After Southern scores twice, Liberty comes back and scores twice as well. I believe that was Crouchman on the goal. It might have been tipped in front. We're going to see a replay here to confirm our suspicions. And we got Crouchman taking the shot. It might have gone off Rugarber, but nonetheless, it is a goal for Jackson Liberty. And after Southern looked like they closed the gap, made it a one-goal game, Liberty back out in front by 3 once again with 6 minutes to go in the second period. And we have also, I believe, seen a goalie change here for Southern Regional. I believe that's not Scalvino anymore. And now taken up here by Liberty, moving on in, and he scores! It's a hat trick for Zach D'Andrea. And it's 6-2 Jackson Liberty. Zach D'Andrea, what a brilliant game thus far. His 20th, 21st, and 22nd goals of the season scored in this game. And we're going to see a replay here of D'Andrea's third goal of the game. And right here. And it goes right past. And now 6-2 lead for Liberty. They have, after they let up 2 goals by Southern, Liberty has been relentless, scoring 3 times. And now brought up here by Januszewski of Southern. Tried
Liberty
to be handled
puts it
there.
back into their offensive zone, back around the goal now, controlled by Southern. Around the boards and back into their offensive zone.
And for those of you wondering, that is Cameron Conrad in goal now for Southern. Scalvino letting up 5 goals in the first period and half the second. A goalie change might have been necessary to just change things up. And we see a goal here for Southern. It was a mad scramble in front of the net. However, I believe that was going to be credited to A.J. Irwin of Southern. And it was just a mad scramble in front of the crease. We're going to see a replay here coming up within a few seconds right here, just to see exactly what happened. It seems
nice
as if
save
Sheeran
by
got the
Sheeran,
right
and
there,
then right through his legs.
trickled through. That actually might be credited to Paul Keys of Southern. Southern once again closing the gap. High scoring here. We've seen 9 goals, not even done with the second period yet. Liberty currently up 6-3. Zach D'Andrea, obviously the MVP of this game thus far. He has a hat trick. Can't do much better than that. And now Southern trying to push ahead, trying to regain some momentum here. And they score once again! Southern Regional, the 10th goal scored in this game. 10th goal scored in this game, and they make it 6-4.
Cutting this lead back down to 2.
And we're going to see a replay coming up here for that Southern goal. They've scored twice within the last minute. Definitely a way to answer. And
unbelievable offense being played here today.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Johnny. It has been an offensive show here. And the third period hopefully will not disappoint as well. And a big hit along the boards there. Currently playing along the benches, thrown in front and taken out and cleared by Liberty. And Rugarber was tripped up there, no penalty. Now Granza will take it in the neutral zone. He's able to dump it on in.
Retrieved by Southern and passed along the boards.
Granza retrieving it behind the net here. Great defense here by Southern though. Number 14, Joe Kazher on the defense. However, Liberty bring it right back in.
Another scoring chance. Falls over but maintains possession.
Joey Granza on that chance. Yes, he did fall over. However, he's able to get right back on his feet, fire a shot. It did go wide, but nice chance there for Liberty. Now rolling along the sideboards. Here's Southern. And Granza once again will clear it back to the neutral zone, forcing Southern to retreat here. We are now down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. 6-4 in favor of Jackson Liberty, and we're going to see an icing here Johnny, I cannot even begin to fathom the offensive scoring we've seen today. It is already 6-4 Liberty. We haven't even started the third period yet.
Unbelievable. 10 goals being put up so quick. I'm really excited for the third period.
And it really has been a back-and-forth game. You had Liberty jumping out to 3-0, Southern closing the gap, then Liberty extending that gap. Southern, however, 2 goals recently, closing the gap even further. And a big save there by Sheeran, and now brought out by Liberty into the neutral zone. Southern will retreat once more. Granza with the puck here. He gets it,
the boards,
banks off the walls to DeAndrea. DeAndrea bringing it into the zone. He's already got 3 goals today. LaBianca trying to handle the puck there. However, it's turned right back over to Southern's.
Scrambled around, picked up by Southern, back into their offensive
nice
zone,
turnover there.
And clear by Liberty.
Nice turnover by David Little, forcing Southern to get the puck back. And we're going to see icing once again. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second period. We've already seen Southern change goalies. And we've also seen Brendan Sheeran give up 4 goals. It would pain me to see Sheeran get pulled from this game. He's a great kid. However, if he does give up another one, that might be the end of his night. But since they are leading 6-4, they might be a little hesitant to take him out. And thrown out in front, no shot on goal. However, that was a very dangerous chance there. Southern Liberty able to end that chance before it started. Dumped on in there. That was Crouchman.
Along the boards.
And that puck's going to go up into the net right around us, where we're seated. And the play will be stopped. 2:19 left to go in the second period. Only 1 penalty thus far, and it was against Southern's Nolan Ruff. And Liberty able to capitalize. They scored a power play goal. And that puck is thrown in front. Cameron Conrad had no idea where it was. It banked off the post and went inside of his right pad.
Thrown around by another teammate on something.
His defense was able to bail him out, though, thankfully for him. Down to 2 minutes left to play in the second period. Liberty able to get the puck back, bring it into the neutral zone here. Moving on in, nice deke move. However, that was Granza. He could not finish the play. Now taken along the far side boards by Southern. This is number 38, Ray Ludke. Up to number 2, down to number 77. And he scores!
Unbelievable. An 11th goal scored today.
Unbelievable. And once again, it's a 1-goal game. Sheeran gives up his 5th goal. And we're going to see a replay here. We're going to see what happened right there. Southern able to score once again. And just a beautiful wrist shot there by, I believe, David Little, number 2 of Southern Regional. And it is now 6-5. Once again, Liberty was up 6-2. They've allowed 3 unanswered goals by Southern to close the gap to 6-5. Now Liberty, here's LaBianca moving on in. And it goes
missed high. Along the boards, there's Mikey Bame, gets it off. Retrieved by Southern Regional.
Now taken up here by number 20 of Southern. That's Matt Constantino. He throws it on in front. Sheeran able to stop that one. And the puck is still laying there. Now taken away by Nick LaBianca of Liberty. Nice chance here. We've now entered the final minute of play in the second. And it goes wide. Great shot chance there by Nick LaBianca, one of the captains of Liberty. And it goes back to the point. Taken here by Southern. That was Matt Constantino again on the turnover. He's in a turnover creating machine tonight for Southern. Created some great plays to halt Liberty's offense. 6-5. Southern is yet to lead in this game. Liberty has been leading the entire time. However, the momentum has shifted greatly in these last 30 minutes of play.
Just under a minute left here in the second period.
And we're going to see a face-off to the right of Cameron Conrad. And that puck is going to hit the ceiling of Howell Ice Arena, and play will be stopped. Very interesting play there. We are in the second period here, as you see. 6-5 in favor of Liberty, 41.5 seconds to play. LaBianca along the boards, gets it to his man. Now back to LaBianca, some physical play being there. And now taken here by Southern. Moving on into the neutral zone here. Goes for the hit, however, not able to connect. DeAndre is able to get the puck back to his man, I believe that was Nick LaBianca. Yes, it was. Now it's going to be cleared the length of the ice. And a battle on the far side boards. Granza fighting with it, trying to get possession of the puck. Southern will maintain possession right here as for now.
Less than 10 seconds left in this one as it wraps around the goal for Southern.
And we're going to get an icing call here. Southern's going to get a face-off in their offensive zone with 4.5 seconds left. If they want to try and score here, their only option is to win the face-off back and rip one towards the net. Hope something happens. Maybe it'll go in past Sheeran. However, I will say this game is shaping up to have a phenomenal third period. Whether Southern is able to capitalize here, it's either going to be a one-goal game or a tie game. And the face-off is won back. A huge hit there, dished out by Joe Rugarber to end the period. And Liberty will go into the intermission up by a goal. It is 6-5. Zach DeAndrea with a hat trick. A fantastic game for him. And just a fantastic game all around. Big offense. And Liberty will go into the intermission up 6-5 as we enter the third period. And we're going to take a short intermission here. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. And we're going to go to some public service announcements. And we'll be back for the third period momentarily.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I'm late for work. Thought I could make it.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know. But I'm going too fast. I'm not going to be able to stop. I'm sorry.
You have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada and what people are doing in order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America. The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies. Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the third largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs, along with the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture, who helped us design and market this strategic plan so we can attract new businesses, actually people who come to Jackson for not only careers, but to live and work here.
With the substantial increase in population, Jackson Township leaders say their residents could use more big business in town, providing the services residents now have to seek outside of town. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from residential to commercial. The township's strong population and its already huge attractor, Six Flags Great Adventure, are working in its favor. One of the first pieces to the township's master plan is the development of a lodging and entertainment venue. The Department of Community Affairs and the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture and Design are key parts of the project.
Right now, all that Jackson Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're optimistically looking forward to seeing this development become a reality.
The lodging facility will be the first of its kind at any Six Flags property.
We're very excited about having a lodging and entertainment complex at Six Flags Great Adventure. The reason being is currently almost all of our guests, when they come to visit the park, can't stay because there isn't much accommodation in the area. And so this is actually going to give us the opportunity for them to enjoy the entire complex, both the water park and the theme park on a visit, extend the weekend, or come actually down and spend their vacations here. We're actually looking forward to that.
In addition to the opportunities for commercial development, Jackson Township's residential sector has room to accommodate an additional 5,600 housing units. Mitch Lee of Lee Realty has plans to build 1,500.
Mitch Lee's been working very closely with the mayor and the Township of Jackson to design a vision of a dream village, a place where people can work, live, play, have fun.
These current and future development plans are designed to make the quality of life for Jackson residents that much greater. The township already boasts year-round recreational opportunities, including 2 golf courses, campground resorts, and 10 playgrounds and park facilities. It features an excellent public school system.
And we are back for the third period between Jackson Liberty and Southern Regional. We are shaping up for quite the exciting third period. The Liberty Lion hockey team is actually
I have no idea.
Walking to the bench right behind the commentating table. They seem fired up, and for good reason. They've scored 6 goals so far. They have given up 5. However, this is shaping up to be a classic in the making. You're watching Liberty Lion hockey on JTV, streaming live from Howell Ice Arena. Johnny, what are you looking forward to the third period?
Definitely more offense.
Absolutely. I mean,
11 goals scored already. I'm excited to see some more.
And we're seeing Brendan Sheeran assuming the net for Liberty. He'll be back out to start the third period. He's had a bit of a shaky game, giving up 5 goals. However, he has had some fantastic moments in this game. And Cameron Conrad, goalie number 31 of Southern, is going to be manning the net for Southern to start out the third period. He's only given up 1 goal since he's come into the game. He's shown some promise. Let's see if he can maintain this streak he's been on throughout the end of the second period, and let's see if he can go for it now. We're going to see a face-off at center ice. DeAndrea is going to take it for Liberty. He already has 3 goals tonight. Let's see if he can get a 4th. And this puck is going to be brought in to start the third period by Liberty. A shot on net and a save made by Cameron Conrad. Already a great scoring chance for Liberty, just 11 seconds into the third period. And once again, you guys can come back later tonight at around 8:15. We're going to be broadcasting Jackson Royal versus Point Borough ice hockey live as well. So stay tuned for that game a little bit later. But for now, let's get back to Liberty Lion hockey. And this puck is going to be handled in the Southern zone. Along the boards there. Nice battle there. LaBianca hit hard. And now taken up by Southern.
Stopped by Liberty and thrown back into their offensive zone.
And now swung along the boards. Taking it back up is Southern. Turned right back over. Nice play there by Liberty. Dumped in. Now taken here by Southern.
And stopped by Liberty.
And you saw a big hit there on Liberty on Joe Verga there. And now it's into the neutral zone. Southern taking it in. Nice chance here, and he couldn't bring the puck with them. Forgot the most important thing. And now here he is, up in front. And that pass is deflected away by Joey Granza. Nice play there by Liberty.
Chucked up along the boards, recovered by Southern.
And for Southern, that was
Shot
David
taken,
Little.
and Sheeran kicks it off.
This puck's now taken back behind the net here by, I believe, that was Joey Granza. Granza able to keep it in. However, it's turned right back over to Southern. And a nice play there by LaBianca. Turn right back over to Southern's Sean High. Digging around with a shot and a pad save by Sheeran. Now a shot from the point, deflected, did not have a lot of speed behind that one, and now it's retrieved by Liberty's Zach DeAndrea. DeAndrea now, long outlet pass, finds Joey Granza, went off the skate of David Little. Granza opening into the zone, and he couldn't get the shot off. And we are going to see a penalty here. And going to the penalty box will be, I believe, let's see what we got here. And it appears as if it's going to be a power play for Jackson Liberty. Going to the penalty box is going to be Sean High, a junior hockey player for Southern Regional. And the second power play of the game for Liberty. They capitalize on their first. Can they do the same here? Liberty's been very good at limiting their penalties. They haven't taken any in this game, and that's been huge. Now passing in front, LaBianca, nice chance there. That shot is blocked and now taken away. Now a shot from the point by Waldron, and it goes wide. LaBianca to the right of Conrad. Leaves it for his man. Now here's Granza at the point. Granza shot, and it's going to go over the net, and a tussle there in front of the net by two players not agreeing. We have 12:26 to play in the third period. No scoring yet, which is a surprise, knowing the trend of this game. We've already seen 11 goals through the first 30 minutes of play, and nothing yet in this third period. Minute 33 left to go on the power play. Granza at the point. He gets it over to his man, Waldron, and that shot will go wide. Now along the boards here, once again, is Zach DeAndrea. Granza now, moving on in, nice play.
Up in the crease,
and it's gonna go wide. Now LaBianca, Liberty keeping it in the zone. This is a huge power play here. Here's DeAndrea, over to Waldron. Waldron's shot is deflected and stopped by Conrad. And we're gonna see a replay coming up here of that last scoring chance for Jackson Liberty. They've had a fantastic power play, sustained pressure. And they still have 1:05 to go here on the penalty. In the penalty box currently is Sean High. And Granza with a one-time shot in front of the net, and Conrad's able to cover it up.
Conrad's done a great job since he's entered this game.
Absolutely. Ever since he's come in, he only allowed the first shot on goal towards him to go into the net, and that was DeAndrea's third of the game. Ever since that, though, he has been an absolute brick wall in front of the net, stopping everything in its tracks. Taking the face-off here for Jackson Liberty is going to be Zach DeAndrea. And he is able to win it back, but a big hit there by Southern. Now taken out in front and turned over here.
Less than a minute left on this power play for Liberty.
And Granza able to take it away, giving it up to his man, Zach DeAndrea. DeAndrea moving on in. Nice deke move there. And he is not able to get the shot off. It's going to go wide. Rue Garber back to DeAndrea. DeAndrea out in front. LaBianca with a shot, and it goes wide. Out in the middle of the zone. Now here's a breakaway chance for David Little. Moving on in, and a big
block
save
by Sheeran.
Brendan Sheeran with a huge save, possibly the biggest save of the game. Now Little moving on in again, and a poke check there. And a big hit right by where we're sitting. Big hit by Nick LaBianca. Now Nick Waldron brings it into the Liberty offensive zone. He shoots it on net, and it's gloved and covered by Cameron Conrad. Woo! What an amazing turn of events right there. Still no scoring in this period, but it has not disappointed in terms of excitement level. This game is neck and neck. The next goal is going to be monumental. We're going to see a replay coming up here of that last play. And actually, since we're going to go to the face-off, we're not going to go to that replay just now. Taking the face-off is going to be DeAndrea. Only 1 second is left on the power play, and the power play has now expired. Here's Granza at the point. That shot's going to go wide. Now taking it back here by Liberty. Here's Granza at the point. Granza throws it in front. A lot of bodies. Couldn't get it to the net. And now taken by Southern's Nolan Ruff.
Recovered by Liberty.
Shot from the sharp angle side of the net by DeAndrea, not able to get it past it. And now it's going to be Liberty bringing it back on into the zone. That was Brandon McCauley, able to bring it back out. And now Southern's able to get some offense going on here, but big turnover there by Crouchman. And passes it on to his man, Granza. Granza bringing it back in. And it's brought right back again into the neutral zone, forcing Liberty to retreat. Now DeAndrea is going to try and get a shot on. Granson now slashes at him on the sideboards. Verga tussling along the sideboards as well. Now taken here by Southern. Out into the zone, retrieved again by Granza. Granza to Verga. The puck is up in the air for grabs, and now it's taken by Crouchman. DeAndrea tried to get there, but couldn't.
Just over 5 minutes through this period, no scoring yet.
And now DeAndrea, and a nice save there by Conrad off the blocker. Now taken once again here by Southern Regional. Moving on in, he's able to dump it on in, and they're going to get some fresh bodies out there for Southern. A huge line change, much needed as well. And he shoots it on net, goes wide of Brendan Sheeran. Crouchman will now take it for Liberty, number 89 there. Pass intended for DeAndrea. Instead, it's going to go right to the stick of Matt Flynn. Flynn's shot is blocked there by Granza, now taken by Granza, out into the zone. A 2-on-2 here with Zach DeAndrea. Tried to get him, and he does! It's another goal for Zach DeAndrea!
His fourth of the game now.
Zach
wow,
DeAndrea,
what a shot by DeAndrea.
He is now up to 23 goals on this season. And we're going to see a replay here. DeAndrea with a fantastic deflection there off the pass from Granza. And we're now seeing got a little bit of a predicament here on the ice. The refs now trying to get involved here, trying to settle these players down. It's a very important game, as I mentioned. These two teams are right next to each other in the standings. Liberty currently in 4th, Southern currently in 3rd. If Liberty can win this game, this would be huge for them. If Southern can win this game, it would also be a fantastic victory for them as well. We're going to see the face-off here at center ice right after that goal. They made it 7-5 Liberty.
First scoring we've seen here in the 3rd period after 11 goals put up in the first 2.
And that puck is going to be left for Southern here in their own defensive zone.
Just under 9 minutes left in this one.
Southern's got to get 2 goals in the next 8 minutes and 42 seconds if they want to try and keep this game close. Now Granza along the sideboards dumps it in. He's able to get it in. And now taken here by Ray Ludke of Southern. Nice play there by LaBianca.
And Liberty has really just controlled the puck in this period so far.
But aside from the breakaway by David Little, which was stopped by Brendan Sheeran, Southern's really had no opportunities besides that. And now bringing it up back is Southern Regional. However, Granza is able to intercept the pass and fire a slap shot. It's going to go wide of the net, however. Conrad will not have to make a save on that one. Now here's Thomas Moscow, passing it up to Joey Granza. He's going to dump this one into the zone. Retrieved back behind the net by Southern Regional. He now passes it up for his man. This is Paul Keys. Keys moving on in, and a brilliant defensive play there by Joey Granza to break up that chance. That was a 2-on-1 chance. Granza able to intercept the pass and break it up. Granza now with
goal here.
Granza with Keys along the sideboards. He's able to dump this one off to Nick LaBianca, and Liberty now in transition. LaBianca moving on in with a wrist shot, and it goes wide of the net. Retrieved here by Southern in their own zone. Liberty still trying to get that puck back. And now a long outlet pass. Intercepted by Granza, and now taken here by Liberty. A big hit along the boards by David Little of Southern Regional. Little now clears it into his own offensive zone. It's going to be retrieved here by Joey Granza behind the net with Brandon McCauley right by his side. A big hit there by David Little. And now taken here by Southern, and we're going to see a stoppage of play. And we're seeing a fight in the middle of the ice between Joey Granza and now Crouchman getting involved. And much disagreement, and now shoving by Southern Regional causes Zach DeAndrea to fall to the ice. Honestly, not what you want to see in a high school hockey game. We're gonna see a replay of what exactly led to that disagreement on the ice, if you will. I'm assuming we're gonna have some penalties being handed out here. As we are now seeing everyone just really trying to figure out what this current situation is. A lot of fighting, a lot of punches being thrown over these last few minutes.
Granza was the first one hit there. Not sure
And
what
we're now
started
seeing a
it.
replay here of the fight that broke out. As you see,
Granza loses the helmet.
Crouchman then comes in and hits David Little, knocking him off his feet. And a very ugly turn of events here. It's caused an elongated stoppage of play with 6:49 to play in the third period. Liberty's still up 7-5. And we're now seeing players and the refs huddled at center ice. Not sure when we're going to resume play, but we're just going to have to wait this one out as the refs try to figure out what the consequences might be for the recent actions. So in this period, we've only seen one goal so far, and that was Zach DeAndre's fourth of the game. An unbelievable performance by him, but we've come to expect nothing less. He's had a fantastic season. He's now up to 23 goals on the year. That's good for best on the team in that category. And we're now seeing Cameron Conrad heading back to the net, I believe. We might be seeing a resume play within the next minute or two.
High tension game here, high scoring, and now the little fight breaking out.
And Cameron Conrad actually just exited the ice, and Anthony Scalvino will now go back in net for Southern Regional. I'm not sure if Cameron Conrad was ejected from the game. However, we do know this, that Anthony Scalvino is now back in net for Southern Regional.
Scalvino led up the first 5 in this one.
Not technically ideal. Obviously, Conrad was playing much better in this game, but Scalvino's still a fantastic goalie, and they always have a chance to win with him in net. So we'll see what happens. Granza is now on the ice talking to Sheeran. The refs are still conversing with the coaches of each team. Again, not what you want to see in a high school hockey game at all, but we got to deal with the punches here.
Trying to see what penalties are going to be issued out.
My assumption is that Crouchman, with the big hit that he put on David Little, he'll most likely get a penalty, possibly David Little as well. He was the one that instigated the entire fight and knocking off Joey Granza's helmet, much to his dismay. And now we're seeing a little bit of development as Sheeran now heading back to the net. Players now getting back on the ice. It appears as if we are going to resume play momentarily. So
and after that, that just makes this win sweeter for whoever's going to take it.
Southern still needs to manufacture 2 goals in the back half of this third period. And it appears that we're going to have a face-off to the left of Scalvino. Cameron Conrad still has not come back out on the ice, so my assumption is that he was ejected from the game for his actions in the fight. And LaBianca is now in the face-off circle with Joe Kazier of Southern Regional. Once again, you guys can tune in later tonight at 8:30. Around 8:30, we're going to be live streaming Jackson Memorial versus Point Borough. And we are now back in action after the elongated stoppage of play after the fight. As you can see, both teams really want to win this game, and that fight pretty much serves as the symbol of their desire. Now here's Granza behind the net, waiting for a breakout chance for his offense. DeAndrea, Granza, we got LaBianca out on the ice as well as Brandon McCauley. Here's LaBianca, bring it up. 6:15 left to play in the third period. LaBianca now bringing it into the offensive zone, wrapping around behind the net, passing it back to the point. And he dekes around. Here is Zach DeAndrea now behind the net. Still looking for someone to throw it on to. Here's Brandon McCauley. Throwing it out in front, and Scalvino is able to stop it there. That puck was deflected in front by, I believe, Joey Granza. And with 5:52, we still are at a 7-5 score. And Liberty is on a 5-minute power play. The penalty was dished out to number 9 of the Southern Regional team, I assume for his actions in the fight, and thus Liberty is on a 5-minute power play. That's going to run out for a good remainder of the game. So now here's Joe Kasher.
Offensive zone. Granza playing around with it.
Granza's been all over the ice tonight, as well as Zach DeAndrea. Both of them have had fantastic games, and we've come to expect nothing less from either of them. Both fantastic players on this Liberty Lion hockey team. Now here's Joe Kasher of Southern along the ice. Intercepted here. Nice chance and broken up once again by none other than Joey Granza. He passes it, bank shot behind his back. He's able to get it out to, that was Zach DeAndrea. Now moving on in is Southern. Intercepted there, nice play.
Away by LaBianca. Throws it around the boards.
Here is Granza now, throwing it up in front. Back over to DeAndrea. DeAndrea moving on into the zone for Liberty. Nice deke move there, and it is going to be broken up. Nice play there by Paul Keys, as Keys now moving into the zone. Broken up by none other than Joey Granza himself. Out into the neutral zone. We are now at 4:26 to play in the third period. Liberty still clinging on to that 7-5 lead. Southern, however, has had a lot of good scoring chances over the past minute or two, even though they are shorthanded. And Granza is able to get that on his stick. He gets it over to Sheeran. Back to Granza.
Back to Granza.
Granza once again just going to wait it out behind the net, wait for an offensive chance to possibly develop. Keys now spying on him, and Granza able to surge right past him. Granza into the offensive zone. Nice deke move there. Granza, and the play is going to be broken up there. Nice play by Southern there. And it's going to be cleared the length of the ice. Rue Garber is going to go back and retreat. 3:39 to play in the third period. 1:48 to play on the power play. And now moving it back into the Southern defensive zone.
3.5 minutes left here. Southern really needs to create a chance for themselves.
And they might have just done one right here. Paul Keys not able to get a shot off. Great play by Granza.
Flicked away again and back right down into Liberty's offensive zone.
Granza, that shot will go wide. However, he gets his own rebound behind the net. Now redirected in front. Rue Garber with a chance and a glove save by Anthony Scalvino. Huge save there. 3:06 to play in the third. Southern really needs to start creating some chances here. If they want to try and get back in this game, they need 2 goals in the next 3 minutes. Their penalty will be up in the next minute 18, so that will definitely assist them in their comeback. However, Liberty has been relentless in this third period. They haven't allowed a Southern goal yet.
Face-off won again by Liberty.
Branson now at the point, once again waiting it out, playing some smart hockey today. And along the side boards, back out to Thomas Moscow. He's not able to handle it. It goes back into the neutral zone, and Moscow will now retreat. Matt Constantino tried to intercept that pass. However, it goes right back to Joe Verga. Back behind the net here is Nick LaBianca. LaBianca's had a fantastic game as well. Back at the point here with a wrister, and it's blocked. And now taken away by Southern. However, Granza with another great play to end that scoring chance in its tracks. We are now at 2:23 left to play in the game. Southern now with a nice interception. It's going to be a 2-on-2 here. Here's Constantino, and that shot is going to go high above the net. 25 seconds left to play on the power play. 2:10 left in the game. Nick LaBianca into the neutral zone, heading up into the zone along the far right side boards. That pass is going to be broken up. And now here is Matt Constantino once again. Another great play by Granza. However, Constantino will maintain possession of the puck. Constantino tried to get it ahead to his man. However, it's taken away once again by DeAndrea. The power play is now over. They are now back at even strength, which Southern is very grateful for. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the third period. Some fire wagon hockey being played. Paul Keys now taking it into his own offensive zone. Outlet pass that was 2 in front of Nat Flynn, and it goes back to Liberty.
And Southern just cannot crack the defense of Joey Granza tonight.
Here's LaBianca, and a big save by Scalvino, taken away by Paul Keys. Keys now up in front, trying to find his man up there. Now here is Joey Kazher. Kazher's pass was blocked in front by Moscow. We are now at the final minute of play in the game. Southern needs 2 goals in this last minute if they want to force overtime. Nick Waldron, the net is now empty. There is no goalie for Southern. It is now 6-on-5 in favor of Southern Regional. Here's Matt Flynn, intercepted by Waldron. This could ice the game. Up to Zach DeAndrea for his 5th goal of the game, and that is going to possibly do it here. We're going to see a replay of that play coming up momentarily.
Great performance tonight by DeAndrea, putting up as many as the entire Southern Regional team now.
And DeAndrea nets his 24th goal of the season with that. It is an empty net goal, but it still counts all the same. It goes in the same column as the rest of his goals, as Liberty might have just iced this game with that empty netter. It's now 8-5, only 34 seconds left to play. It's going to be quite the comeback if Southern can pull this off, but based off of the way that Liberty's been defending in this period, it's going to be very difficult.
Nice save by Sheeran.
Brilliant save by Sheeran. He has had a phenomenal 3rd period. He stopped that breakaway chance early, and you just saw there another great example of his brilliant goaltending tonight. We are now down to 10 seconds left in the game. Taken here by Southern. That pass is going to go wide of Sheeran.
Liberty has it, and this is going to do it.
Crouchman will take it. It is back, and that will conclude this match. Jackson Liberty wins it 8-5 here at Howell Ice Arena. Brilliant game by Zach DeAndrea, scoring 5 goals. We had that fight in the middle of the 3rd period. Things did get a little ugly there, but as we see here, both teams are going to line up and shake hands like good sports. Brendan Sheeran had a bit of a rocky 1st and 2nd period, but he was nothing short of sensational in the 3rd, stopping every shot that went his way. Liberty, with this win, now improves to 4-2-1 in the short conference and 10-5-2 overall. Southern will fall to 4-3-1 in the A-Shore Conference South, and they will fall to 5-12-4 overall. Southern's had a fantastic season in their own conference, but outside of the conference, they've struggled to have the same success. And this is a huge win for Jackson Liberty. They now move ahead of Southern Regional in the standings in the A-Shore Conference South Division.
Great back and forth game here today. Southern never had the lead, but they were within 1 twice throughout the game. Unbelievable job by both teams, but Liberty ended up with the 8-5 win.
It just goes to show that the intermission between the 2nd and 3rd period is so important, because Liberty obviously was able to make clear adjustments in their game to help them ensure a victory here. They outscored Southern 2-0 in the 3rd period. Well, Johnny, it was a pleasure calling this game with you, and I can't wait for tonight. Tune in tonight live on JTV. You're going to see Jackson Memorial against Point Borough. Once again, Jackson Liberty coming out on top, 8-5 against Southern Regional. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Matt Ebersol.
And I'm Johnny Wasden. Thanks for tuning in.
And thank you so much for watching JTV Ice Hockey. We'll be back tonight with Jackson Memorial at Point Borough.